Alright, I was going to stop, but I'll take you with me. It's Uncle Barn. Welcome to the channel. This is my trying to right the wrong, you know. So far, I've been getting my ass kicked with my own mistakes again. But gonna carry on, man. Carry on my wayward son. Oh, yeah. Another flask over there. Let's see what else is over here. Flask would be useful. I already got one on me, I believe. Didn't I loot one up there? Yeah, I did. 66%. What do we got here? Well, it's warming up, I guess. So glad I found that bedroll. So now I can just go up here and sleep and get back to Ash. I won't have to go all the way to frickin' Mystery Lake for a bedroll, thank God. So something went right in the end, I guess. God, I'm so slow. I'm gonna drink another one. I can absorb it in calories, so I'm good. See? Wow. 1 hour. Sprained wrist, so I'm glad I saw that. You know, wolf goes to jump in, I go to not be able to pull my rifle out. That would, you know, just be lovely, because you can't have well, nothing to do. Yeah, I'm bitter. Sorry. So how's everyone doing? I'm doing a little bit better now. Just trying to get up here to this frickin' building so I can sleep. Gonna make a birch bark and a herbal tea, sleep, get my shit all back, and lick my frickin' wounds. Try to repair my gear. I'm sure it's gonna be shit. Soaking wet. So taking damage. That's alright. I mean, I could have took all my stuff off, but whatever. At 45, look at that. I've dropped, what was I, 54? Was I 54 or 56? I think I was 56, wasn't I? Pretty sure I was. So that means, you know, I don't think I have any. Will you stop doing that shit? Alright. I got one leather and one cloth. That's alright. I can go inside the abandoned prepper cache. Should be something in there I can tear up, I guess. I don't have to right now. Problem is, that's the only well, there's cargo containers full of clothes I could tear up all over frickin' Pleasant Valley. Up that first climb. You know, the first summit climb. You know, when you go past the prepper cache. Up there, there's those 2 cargo containers. That one's full of cloth you can tear up and leather, and there's tools and sharpening kits and whetstones and in there. And then there's the climb I just came down from when I came down the summit that where I had the rifle out talking about the bear. That cargo container right up there on the right I didn't check because got cloth and shit in it, and water and usually can openers and shit in there. Now the weather's all nice and shit. Up yours, gang. You bastard. Trying to kill my ass, man. I really wish I could sleep on my back. It would make my life so much easier. But I can't. I'm going to have to take and figure out some way to, because I'm worried this mini fridge, because of this floor is so freaking low, I was going to go flying off there and smash through that window over there or something. Because my chair keeps bumping into it, because there's like no freaking room in here whatsoever, and I still got to get shit out of my car. And I can't do that until I pull all the crap out of that bunk room back here, and that's going to be a giant undertaking, because it's full of stuff, and it's not, they didn't pack it in there the way I told them to. You know, so there's that. Yeah, no, you're not the bear skin, but, you know, love you, bedroll, man. All right, let's light this thing up. Do 2 of those. That's plenty. It's an outdoor fire. Good there. Could use some calories. Sadly, I gotta eat dry shit, so I got a lot of it. Partial ass cracker box. Let's get rid of it, you know. Oh boy, I feel bad for the pups. They've been through a lot the last few months. The ride down here was pretty traumatizing. They went 1,300 miles in the car. And they're not car dogs. Most they've been was like 6 miles to the vet, you know? Alright, let's sleep. I'm gonna drink first because I don't need to be... Oh, Tifo. I was gonna make Birch Bark, but I'm not worried about it. Alright, cool. I'm gonna need to sleep for... Oh boy. The only problem, this is who the hell knows what I'm gonna get when I get up. Heh, I drank a partial one, but I wanted to get warming up. I don't know why I stopped. That was stupid. And here we go, the bullshit frickin' weather. You know. I got a light and load at the frickin' rope again. Ay, ay, ay. Getting mad. What do I got? Oh, man. I could leave one of these. Leave that. There we go. Up the rope we go. I'm going to have to AFK here for a second and just leave you guys staring. I'm going to pause it, though. I just got to go over there, other side of the room real quick and check something because can't wait. Won't take long. I'll be right back. I'll be right with you. Come on, go over. No, we ain't going out right now. I'm trying to finish the video, fool. No, we gotta wait, man. All right, apologize. Oh, dying, man. All right, cool. I had to make. I wasn't sure if I shut the louver window on the door or the window over here by the kitchen window. So I had to check because I didn't want to get too cold and starting to get cold outside. I don't want to freeze my arse off in here. Got the heater on in the bedroom ready to go. Probably end up turning that off when I get in there. I don't know. We'll see. I don't like it hot when I sleep. Oh, yeah. All right, well, back here again. Aurora wolves, yay. Oh, that'll be a frickin' blast. This weather better hold up long enough for me to get the frickin' fishing hut, or I'm gonna be pissed. Because I gotta repair some stuff. I think I'd stash some. I don't even know what the hell's in here now. God, that was such a stressful frickin' episode, man. Wow. sure you guys could hear it in my voice, man. It was just, I was getting pissed. I can't believe I forgot that bedroll. No sense in harping on it, right? Can't change what happened. That's one thing I learned playing this. Just put it behind me. So put it behind me. We got out. I found a bedroll in the ice cave. So I'm glad it was there, because like I said, I'm pretty sure there's not one at that farmhouse. I'm almost positive of it. Ain't like you can make the improvised bedroll, because you need a bedroll to make the improvised bedroll. So, you know, you're kind of screwed when that happens. That's why I don't destroy them. I've been leaving them, because for that very reason. I used to destroy them for the cloth, right? Oh, 10 cloth. You know, now I do still sometimes. You know, like if I know I always stash one, I leave the one at the Quonset. There's always usually one in the Quonset. And so I'll leave that one on the bed in the Quonset in case I forget it. At least, hey, you know, I got a bedroll at the Quonset. But in this challenge, it's vital to have the damn thing, because you have to sleep outside. It's not like I could have went to the hut and used the bed, you know? So that put me in a big, big conundrum right there. Still can't believe I did that. And there's no way in hell I was going back up there. You saw the conditions. I mean, I had to sleep. I was wiped out. Not enough coffee in the road got me at the ropes. I only had one stem. So that would have been one rope out of the 3, right? I mean, I had coffee. I suppose anything's possible, but... I'll grab those. Right, where is that putz? Is he lurking around here somewhere making me miserable? I don't mind traveling in Aurora. It's just the wolves, you know. And Aurora bears are, you know, I pretty much know where all those are. So I can avoid that, but for the most part, the only zone would be, like you saw in that, if you watch the other channel series list, you'll see, I got jumped by a timber wolf pack on Sundered Pass, right? And then I was going to leave, you know, turn around, and immediately got jumped by a freaking bear. So I had to, you know, pull out the flare gun really quick, take care of his ass. It was just like, I mean, back to back. It was like, boom. Just got the timber wolves off me, and I got jumped by a bear. Like that quick. You know? Because I don't know that zone that well. That map I'm terrible at. I've only been into it. That was my, I believe, second or third visit there. So. I swore I heard something frickin' running. Alright. Alrighty. Just gotta get to the frickin' fishing hut, I guess. I mean, I could push, but I'm not pushing Ash Canyon from here. Not in Aurora. But if there wasn't an Aurora and it was a nice clear night like this, I'd go, but I'm not doing it in Aurora. Going here, I'll figure some things out to do. My warmth bonus is 52 now. I'm not soaked. So, you know, that helps. I don't need this shit right now. Just gonna go ahead and put this down. Put that away. Fix this up. Not that tired, so if I, you know, can't really sleep right now, so I might as well do some of this boring shit. Oh boy. I get myself into some frickin' pick. I told you guys, when I do a doozy, I do them good, man. I really do. I have, you know, things were going great, you know, cruising along, minding my own business, and, you know, bam, all hell breaks loose, and it broke loose, didn't it? You saw? That was a freaking butt clincher of an episode, man, let me tell you. But I will give myself credit. I did not lose a slot, so I thought for sure that one wolf had me. Actually, a couple of them I thought had me. Because that flare gun don't always work. I was trying to hit him and kill him with it, but I just couldn't see. You know, heat of the moment, adrenaline gets going a little bit, shit visibility, and my aim was way off. I wasn't even going to try the rifle. I didn't want to Because if I missed with that, they would have had me. So, yeah, I wasted some flares I didn't want to waste, but same token, I didn't lose slots either, thank God. That would have been terrible. Alright, we're getting to the halfway point pretty much where I could... No, I don't want to get up too early because I don't want it to be cold either. I'll just keep going a little bit. What else do I got? Do I have any... I have one cloth. We already talked about that. Yeah, I do. I mean, my gear's okay. I think I'll just, see what the, shit, I got rid of my water. Did I leave any back of the hut? I don't see any wolves. Way the hell over there. They're fine. Alright, run over here. Check, see if there's any freaking water over here.
Water.
Yeah, I know, Astrid. Believe me. No, but I got all these sodas. That's just as good, right? Calories and water at the same time. That's a win-win. I should definitely be able to absorb one more. Yeah, I got it. Cool. I'll grab a couple of these, take them with me. Grab all those too. Alright, cool. Let's get to this hut. If I gotta start a fire, so be it. Should be okay with the bonus I got, though. Even with a regular bedroll, should be fine. Always worked out for me in the past, so... Well, except for that last episode of the last series, but we won't talk about it. So watch it for yourself. Alrighty. 41, so as a rule, my rule, I'll do 4 hours. See where we're at. Alright, cool. Yeah, I should be fine. Get up, drink a coffee, and go. Hopefully the weather stays decent. Please stay decent. I don't need any more frickin' blizzards right now, please. I'm blizzarded out, game. Should warm it up because I am getting 1 down on the meter, which means outside it's gonna be worse. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Waste this last accelerant. I don't care. At least my frickin' worries right now is an accelerant. Just need to be able to heat up a coffee, so we'll do that. It's early, so it's cold. Alright, cool. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, even outside with the warming up, I still got a 1 down, but it's past time here. Should get a little warmer. I hope the weather stays decent. Still nightish. Yeah, see, the sun's just come up. It's technically daylight, like I could read it right now if I wanted to. As long as the right and left point of that sun is just above the horizon, you can... It's daytime. And this is where interloper is so different to me, and that's why one of the things I have a hard time with interloper is I'm used to getting up like at the butt crack of dawn and doing things in stalker. In an interloper, you want it, your sleep is completely different. Like I make sure that the moon's almost at like 1 o'clock, right? And then I'll sleep, and then I'm up like, you know, a little bit, well, I don't know, I'd say a couple hours before noon or so. And then you travel in the evening when it's warmer in interloper, right? So it just takes a lot for me to get used to that because, you know, so many hours of stalker. So, but I know that. So when I play it, I try to keep it in mind. Sometimes I still screw that up, but I'm going to do interloper on the channel. And it's going to be named Stalker Vet versus Interloper because that's what it would be because I don't have a lot of hours in Interloper. You know, I went, I tried it a couple times, and the furthest I made it was 103 or 4 days or something. And I didn't die in that save, but I was close to it. I think if I'd continued on, I probably would have. I logged off. Well, I logged out of it like at the camp office, and I had like I'd say 30% condition, and I had no food. I had some water. I had already looted all of Mystery Lake. Like, I'd already been to the tower. I'd already been to, the trailers down the end of the road. I looted all the frickin' little cabins around the lake, the fishing huts. I had the whole area looted, so there was nothing there to be get. And I had cattails. And what happened was, I didn't grab cattails on the way down because I was in the Forlorn side. And when I was in Forlorn, like a dummy, I didn't grab cattails, which I should have. So when I got to Mystery Lake and I was in the camp office and I had no food, it was a blizzard. And with my condition the way it was, I would have went outside. I had nothing to warm up with. I had no coffee. I had no tea. And that's another bad habit I have. I didn't grab any, shit to make teas with. So, like I said, I know what I need to do in an interloper. I just suck at executing it, So... But I'm going to try it anyway. I got to learn, at some point. I mean, I don't really got to learn Interloper because I don't really like to play it. But, there's Stalker players and there's Interloper players. The Interloper players are great. Like Zach Define and all them guys are great at it. Master of it pretty much. And I consider myself to be really good at Stalker. There's only like really 2 maps I don't know well, and that's Hush River Valley, and I know enough about it. I don't need to hang around in that place. And Sundered Pass. Forsaken Airfield, I'd say I'm probably at about 80% map knowledge. HRV, I'd say about 60. And then the rest of them I have a pretty strong grasp on. Including Blackrock, which I just don't go to because it's, in Stalker, if you wanna end a run, go there unprepared. That's all I'm gonna say. And the part about Blackrock isn't so much that it's hard. It's if you go there, like I don't go there early on. That'd be stupid. I mean, you can. You got to deal with Timberwolves, but I prefer to go there when I got good gear. I got lots of ammo. You know what I mean? And then the Timberwolves aren't a big deal. What am I doing? Why did I come down here? See? Get babbling away. I'm sitting here thinking I'm going to... Actually, you know what? Ash Canyon ain't going nowhere. I'm here. Let's just go over and check the cache while we're at it. I know that's not what I was planning on. Son of a bitch. Every time my hands are fucking full. Yeah. Uncle Bastard's back, bitches. Alrighty. I'm in that mood. I feel a little ornery right now. All right, cool. My wife used to get a kick out. She'd laugh at me. She thought it was funny. She had a temper on her, boy, let me tell you. She had bigger balls than most men I know these days, and I'm not even kidding. I saw her throw down with dudes more than once. I had to peel her feet first out of some dude's car one night. Dude called her the C word. And she literally, he had his window open. She dove, I mean, literally Superwoman dove right in his fucking window and was swinging at him. He jumped in his buddy's seat in the passenger seat and was screaming, "Get her off me." She was just pounding the fuck out of that guy. I was like, dude, you done called the wrong woman the C word, man. Because she will kick your fucking ass. That was back, of course, when she was nice and healthy. Yep, me and a buddy had to literally grab one foot. He grabbed a foot and I grabbed a foot, and we had to tear her out of that dude's car. Shit was funny. So I bet you he thought twice before he called the woman that again. It's one thing I've never done. So. There's no need to degrade somebody with that word. You know? Especially her. She did not like it whatsoever, let me tell you. And I swear to God, you could just see the devil switch in her eyes, man. Right here, might as well check it. The temperature's going down a little, but it's fine. Which I really don't understand. I got a 52 frickin' bonus. I do got to repair those snow pants and those other climbing socks. I didn't ditch those, did I? No, I got them on me. Because I think that'll even make my warmth bonus better. I think I'll repair it up. I should be sitting somewhere between, I don't know, 56 and 8 anyway. You know, because I got the wool ear wrap and those gloves I got on are pretty warm. I generally never wear those, but 3.6 and 3.6 is pretty damn good. Like I said, this whole channel has made me rethink some things, which is cool because I needed to step out of that comfort zone, right? Let's see what we got up here. Sometimes there's a wolf over here. I don't see him. Which is fine by me. At least I need to scrap a dose, the better. I don't think I picked up those rifle rounds last time I fired this off. That's alright. Might have. Who knows? You see. Oh, I got 4 on me. How many shots have I taken? Let's see. Down here, fool. 5. So I'm missing 1. I can deal with that. Oh, you know, remains to be seen if I'm going to get to the point in this game, this run, where I'm going to get that far around to be making bullets. Hoping I right the wrong, man, because that was terrible. 11 slots now, and, you know, just terrible. Day 2, I'm losing slots. Lost a slot up at the summit. That stupid frickin' wolf. That's empty. All right, empty. All right, I marked it. Where the hell does this go? Oh, I'm gonna find out, huh? I think this goes down nowhere. Down there. God, it's been a while since I traversed over here. Alright, I got my thinking cap on. I've never going down this part. I know right where it's going, but... Oh boy. I don't like that humdinger right there. Just crouch down and hope for the best. Should be okay. Doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of fall right here. Alright, let's crouch though. Crouching helps when you fall, let me tell you. As you saw earlier, because if I was standing up, that would have been a dead. I would have been dead. I guarantee you, if I was standing up on that fall I took coming out of Timberwolf, when I was trying to go down next to that rope, I would have been dead. So, all right, I gotta get rid of that spraying wrist just in case. I know there's no wolves up here, but still. Well, it's one way to bypass the bear, huh? I figured it's where I had to go. It's been so long since I've been down that way. I never goated right there, but I have goated down more toward where the cargo container that I got the coffees out of is. Coming down off from checking that, but hey, that worked out good. I mean, I'm right here. So, I got a 1-up on the warmometer.
Looks like this is good.
I'll take it. 350 calories. Why not? I don't even know where the hell I'm at with my burnables. Yeah, I got 9 coal. Grab some sticks and shit. There's cedar right here. Alright. God, there's nothing worse than when your ears itch when you got headphones on. Of course, my ears never itch when I don't have mine. So, you know. Alright, let's see if the moose is down here. Of course, the way I'm playing, I don't know if I want to be mangling with a frickin' moose right now either. I don't see him. Oh, yeah, I do see him. And, of course, weather's going to ship. That's alright. I got bedroll. There's a derelict building over there if I need it, if I can find it. Okay, let's hope and pray I don't miss this son of a bitch. I got a nice angle at him right there. That's like my favorite. If I can keep it that way. I don't need to alert him to my presence either, because I don't need him coming after me. Alright, I'm going to sneak up on him, man. Hope I get a humdinger one-shot. Because if you don't have time to reload this and he comes charging you, you're done. Well, not done, but, you know, broke. Well, you could be done. My condition's full, so I doubt that'll be the case. I'm going to hit him right about there. There she goes. Told you it's a sweet spot. Right on that shoulder, man. If you hit it, if you actually hit it good, it usually gets them. I'm going to grab this for sure. I don't care how shitty the weather is. 30 minutes, I'm going for it. Alright, cool. Not worried about that meat and shit right now, guys. I ain't got a travois. Food's not an issue. Yeah, I could use some guts, but where am I going to stash them? I'm on my way to the frickin' gold mine, right? Thinking about going up, seeing if I can light up enough to go up. Maybe stash this moose hide there. And take the back way up to the mine. I don't know, we'll see when I get around the corner over here. Think about it on the way. But I'm going to call this one here and pick right up here when I come back. So like, comment, subscribe. You know, give me a thumbs up. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.